Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last season's national champions, the USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Now from the pistol formation. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Oh, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Breaks free. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down and the third down conversion.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. They'll carry his steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
The completion makes it second and short. And the single back takes the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. QB keeper all the way. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Breaks an open space. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out in the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go at the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Vols. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it second and short. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Volunteers. Strong game by this quarterback.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. First play of the drive now set up at the 27. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. The shotgun handoff here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Loose. All right, test the middle there, but yet nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, looking to throw it. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Tennessee. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They've got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. catch made on the right side.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Got the first down and still motoring. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Good throw, complete to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's second down here. It's a shotgun run call. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Breaks into open space. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Short during this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Trojans will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in his 1st half.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. And the Trojans will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The throw complete to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they get the completion. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, as he got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. 2nd down now.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. There's like one more play here before halftime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Ball handed off. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
And the Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Running back has it on a screen now. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee. They cap the drive with 6 points. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Here's another interception, but losing track. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Powering through the defender. Softball right down after a nice run.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The balls move into the red zone. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Gives it to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds him open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
He's going to take off here. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. And the Trojans come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Blitz and a quick sack. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They're going to run it here. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. For these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
Tailback with another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. It's a short completion of the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quick throw to his receiver, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Trojans are going to keep this drive rolling. Handoff to the back. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Right. but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood.
Intercepted in the end zone. At midfield, the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Vols. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
49, USC 0.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's caught. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Trojans will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Looking to throw again. On the move now. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't.
Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for the passing game.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
USC 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
The play call here on 2nd down for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Snags the quick throw. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, USC, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The Volunteers bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. The Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And the kick is good. They added 3 points, but come up way short. That's how this ends.